Alrighty guys, 'tis I, ChrissieGirl. Welcome to part 18 of my LEGO Harry Potter Years Wonderful playthrough. This is the last part of year 2, so next part will be beginning year 3. So basically, you know, things have gotten far, far worse. We have to act now. They've asked Gilderoy Lockhart to go down and, you know, to the Chamber of Secrets and take out the Basilisk. Oh, sorry, did I mention the name? Yeah, it's a basilisk. It's a giant snake that can, you know, only has to look at you and you're dead. Has the power, you know. It's funny they say if looks can kill. Literally, a look from this snake kills you. So, yeah, we're gonna go and, you know, see if Lockhart needs our help. You know, he may come across as useless, but he might prove himself to be a worthy teacher after all by saving the school. Nope. Too much to hope for, isn't it? Sometimes it's just not worth thinking the best of people. He's trying to run away. Not only that, he wants to wipe our memories. But obviously, we've both got ones as well. So we're going to make that show off do exactly what we want him to do. When did that get here? I'm pretty sure they obviously had no intention of revealing where this basilisk actually lived. But yeah, it's here. It lives in here. In Myrtles Bathroom. Well, below Myrtles Bathroom. Secret chamber beneath the school. And yeah, long story short, Gilderoy Lockhart has made all these claims that he's, you know, battled with all these creatures and, you know, he's written books about how he's battled with all these creatures. He never did. He was taking credit for what other people have done. And, you know, just so that the other people didn't sue him or anything like that for copyright infringement, he wiped their memories. It's probably a good thing that, you know, witchcraft and wizardry isn't real, because can you imagine, you know, all the people that would just wipe their memories, or, you know, imperious people so they didn't take their music videos off of YouTube? Come on, I can see it happening. So it's probably just as well that we're all boring muggles. Oddly enough, Moaning Myrtle's actually being really friendly. I think we might be able to play as her in this section, but I'm not 100% sure. Only in this room if it is the case, because she's following you around. No, wait a minute, actually I don't think you can play as her. I think she's just following you around because she can. Because she's lovesick over Harry. So, kind of obvious. There's a great big pipe which has miraculously appeared along the bathroom wall, even though it was not there before. So, the obvious solution seems to be to send a rat up it. Go Scabbers. Oh, how the hell did that get in that tiny little toilet? Yeah, one of the things I kind of liked about this game was the fact that you... Oh, student in peril. One of the things that I liked about this game was the fact that, in this game, if you know, send a pet out, that pet will generally stay out. So, you know, you can go straight back to that pet. And I think there's a different button that brings the pet back. I'm not 100% certain on that, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. In years 5 to 7, I believe that every time you have to you bring an animal out, if you want to switch to a different character, you have to bring that animal back first, because it's the same button as, you know, the switching characters button. So that was actually kind of annoying, particularly with one level where you have to play as Remus Lupin, the Y button, you know, switched him back from where, you know, when he was a werewolf. You could switch between werewolf Lupin and normal Lupin at will. But it was really annoying because if you wanted to switch to a different character, you had to switch back. So I kind of like the way they did it in this game better. So we're going to plunge this toilet. We're all about the janitorisms. So now we've, you know, unclogged all the toilets. Let's build this thing. Where are we going now then? Oh, now we can go into the toilet. Don't ask. We can go into the sink, down the drain, and into the hidden chamber beneath. And that is where we will battle the great Basilisk. And, you know, get rid of it from the school because it's dangerous. One of the gross things about, you know, Chamber of Secrets is just covered in dead fish bones. It's gross. It doesn't matter so much here because it's all Lego, but in the film it actually looked pretty gross. But I loved the way it was designed in the film, and I kind of like the way it's designed here as well. You know, snake skins you can see lurking everywhere. The Basilisk, you know, it's just a giant snake that can kill you by looking at you. If looks could kill. So, there are obviously digging patches around, but I can't do anything with them. Scabbers cannot dig. I don't think Lockhart can dig. So, I think that's something I'm going to have to come back to much later. Oh god, tentacles. I don't particularly want tentacles caressing me, thank you very much. There's, I think, 4 of these dancing skeletons around. And I think that nets you something if you can find them all. Get rid of these tentacles because I don't like them. Ah, come on, die. Thank you. Hold on. Oh look, it's a giant squid that never got mentioned in the films. They actually brought him in the game. So they did make hints at the books as well. It was just primarily the games. That's how you get rid of the giant squid. He's only going to get in your way otherwise. So what was it I was saying? Yeah, there's spider webs. In the Chamber of Secrets, when all the spiders fear the basilisk the most out of all other creatures. What the hell sense does that make? There should be no spider webs down here. Alrighty. Leviosa me up there. That's it. Go away, tentacle. Sounded... For a minute then, I thought for a second I was going to say, go away, tentacruel. As if Pokemon's going to make its appearance anywhere in here. Oh, look! Crest. Oh, it's a it's a giant squid again. This time he's going to do us a favour. Thank you, giant squid. You're awesome. Not like that bloody snake that's going around killing everyone. Or petrifying them in this case. But it has killed someone before, so definitely disapprove of that. Get the studs, thank you. This is a really skinny bridge. There we go. This whole thing is kind of straightforward too. Just jump in a giant snake's mouth. That's gotta be like the most intelligent thing I've ever seen. Let's just jump in a giant snake's mouth. It's only got 2 fangs. Even they'll still kill you. But who cares? It's a mystical door. I wonder where this leads. Lockhart's going to be a douchebag again. He's going to try and zap us. But he zaps himself in the progress because he's really that dumb. Well, actually, it's because Ron's wand was still broken at this point. I don't know how he actually got through the year with a broken wand. But still. What's Ginny doing here? I don't remember if the game actually gave any hint that Ginny was down here. But yeah, Ginny's down here, and she's going to help you out in the boss fight with the Basilisk, so you do have 2 characters. Obviously, even though in the film and the book, Ginny was unconscious the entire time. And the reason Harry came down here was to save Ginny. I don't know if the game implied that Ginny was down here. I wasn't actually paying attention. I never pay attention. So this is the Basilisk. It's one of the more interesting boss fights in the game, and it's the only one I've encountered a glitch on. I can't even go into too much detail about it, but yeah, if the ice, if it looks at you in such a way, it will freeze you. So basically the idea is to get the snake to lunge at the rocks around you at the moment. There are 3 sets of rocks around, so not hard. All the while, we've got to build a strength potion. So that we can proceed and, you know, do more in the boss battle to take out the snake. I actually encountered a rather weird glitch that actually scared me because I thought I would have to start the entire level again. It came to dishing out the last hit. And before I dished out the last hit properly, the snake actually disappeared and there was no sign of a life bar or anything. It was just... I was left with nothing. I looked around the Chamber of Secrets everywhere. Could not figure out what I had to do next. I thought, oh, well, I've defeated the snake. Maybe I should leave the Chamber of Secrets and reunite with Ron. Nope. I still had to beat the snake. It just gone invisible. I actually had to dish out the final blow again. Thankfully, there's a sparkly area in which you have to levitate the sword, which, you know, I won't do yet. And, yeah, it really frightened me because I thought I had to start the level all over again. I was like, no, I don't want to do it again. Ah, crud. Well, at least it's got hit. I need 2 more hits and this Basilisk is gone. I'll probably say that out of all the boss fights in the game, this one's probably my favourite. It's, you know, the most interesting in my mind. Alright, come on. So, once you've found all 3 ingredients, well, there it is. Once you've found all 3 ingredients, use the strength potion to open up that gate up in that corner. And the invisibility cloak will not help you here, Harry. It'll make you slow. Put the damn ingredient in the damn potion. Thank you. Now drink it. Drink it! Okay. Those barrels that keep flashing up don't do anything. They just... You can just climb inside them. That's really all they do. So they're just sort of there, really. So, I want to come in here. Oh, look! That's a clever place to put the hat, folks. But yeah, you know, that glitch really scared me. So the snake's blind now, but it can still hear you, and it's, you know, still going to give you a bit of jip. Oh, for goodness sake, it's not going to let me go up there, is it? He's only got one more hit to go. Since, you know, Forks did the job of taking out that other hit for us. So... Come on, Harry. We can do it. What you need to do is go through here. Make sure, like, everything's... You know, the two chains are attached. That brings down the, That'll bring down the pipe, and you can jump up to the top of the, you know, Salazar Slytherin's head to get to the, sword. Jump in a pipe. What are we, Mario? That's a reference if I ever saw one. So, grab the sword, take it to the sparkling area, and that'll dish out the final blow. I actually went to take the hit on the snake with the sword the first time round when I experienced the glitch, and it just disappeared. But it didn't die. Luckily, I could still use the sword. Just to let you know about that glitch, if anyone didn't know it existed. If the snake turns invisible, it's still there. You just got to do the sword attack one more time. Well, that's one way of dealing with him. The book controls riddles, so let's just smack him about. You can hardly blame Ginny for wanting to punish the geezer. He's been possessing her! Yeah, that's what's been going on. And Ron and Lockhart to the rescue. Well, mostly Ron. Lockhart's just a useless biddy. So, we have defeated the Basilisk. The evil that's been petrifying students is gone. We have saved the day once again and completed another year at Hogwarts. We are now going to be moving on to year 3 in the next part. So let's just finish the story off. Again, I've cut the credits out, by the way. I'm just going to post the credits when I get to Goblet of Fire, because I don't see the point in posting up the credits 4 times. I haven't really noticed any difference between the credits, to be honest with you. So, yeah. We've done our bit. You know, we've destroyed the snake. Tom Riddle was actually Lord Voldemort. He's actually the main baddie, and that was his real name from, you know, years ago. So Dobby's being Dobby's also the house elf belonging to Lucius Malfoy, and it's basically just being abused because people think it's okay to treat house elves that way. So Harry's going to do a favour for him, even though Dobby's tried to kill him so many times. He's going to set Dobby free. Because at least it'll stop, you know, the Malfoys from just saying, kill Harry Potter over and over again to Dobby. Yeah! Lucius Malfoy in his underpants! So obviously the best part at the end of the year, those that have been petrified are back to normal. Hermione is awake again. And she hugs Harry but is all awkward about Ron. How cute. And Hagrid's back as well. A happy end to the year. And that's it, guys. I've really enjoyed doing year 2. We'll continue on with this game in part 19 where we do year 3. See you later.